started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So South Alabama's offense takes the field. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And wings it incomplete. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Wants to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They boot it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Blazers' offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressures. So, no different today. The defense up.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on second down. Grabs it in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Blazers headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Working that left side now.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Off the play fake. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. The Jaguars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Dumps it off in the flats. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Jaguars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his 1st game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Completes it in the middle. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll try the right side. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Motion from the back. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Jaguars will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff from the gun. Oh, better look out. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Pierce. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Blazers moving quickly to the line. Now the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Toss sweep to the right. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Extra point here would tie the game. And right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Louisiana Tech was able to cap off a close one in Ruston with a narrow victory, and that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Jaguars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks it in at the 40. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Swings it out to his running back. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Looking to fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blazers will punt this one away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And this defense forces another fumble. And Johnny on the spot. He had one last week. He's got one this week. He just has a nose for finding the football.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Have to put that 1st down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do I do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Terrell. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He's got him in the flat. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line.
Second down coming up.
They go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Jaguars decide to punt it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going to the running game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Using his feet. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fakes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. They get to him as he throws. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And the Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Blazers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets it out fast. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Blazers. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. He could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State.
Hard in the backfield. It's Valentine.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed behind the line. It's Valentine. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Jaguars send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, UAB! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
24, South Alabama, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked down for the tackle. And the Jaguars want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They punt it away on 4th down. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Pierce. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets it out quickly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Quick stop and play for this timeout from the offense. And the Blazers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Fowler. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to bring it back. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on it.
The Jaguars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Avoids pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
And the Jaguars will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. He's taking the shot. Looking for the goal line. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. Here's a heat. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, UAB. And the stomping has commenced.
what a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
34, South Alabama, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give on the inside. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Unleashes one. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Blazers are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers!
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Texas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from around the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really... There he goes! They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Pulls and fired complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Hands it off. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He gets a hand on it, and it's blocked. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back.
I mean, if you're on defense, finally something good happens. It just hasn't been a great day. You've been giving up a ton of yards. You've given up some points. At least you get this field goal block. And listen, for coaching staffs, you got to find silver linings in games like this to get your team back on the field next time playing their best.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick shovel pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Finds his big tight end. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UAB. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Hey, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Off play action on 1st down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Quick completion to the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fowler. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw again. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
But honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 8 over the Judicials. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Jaguars will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off play action. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Blazers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They boot it away on fourth down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Jaguars in a good spot here with second and short. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. The give from the gun. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Jaguars will line it up on 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending